And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's caught by the big tight end. T.J. Hockenson.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 127 yards, and a score. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. On second down now. Gordon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just
can't get away, and he's taken down. Marcus Davenport make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Steps away to his and he lost the football, and the Panthers have recovered. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads, and you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Hall on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Miles. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hall. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 74 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's a pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Now it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Carolina scores to cap it off. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he's got this down to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He finds his man, complete. It's Miles. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. He finds Riddick, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. The completion to Riddick. That throw good for only a couple that brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Jackson's throw into the hands of McLaurin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Again to Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terry McLaurin his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. To throw on second down. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Buying time to his left. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Looking to throw on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake. Hall. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Looking to throw. Hall.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Caught on the slant. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Quick throw here, that's complete. The to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. That one complete to Elliott. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Saints set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Hall. Flushed out right. He's got Thompson here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Hall on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hall now throwing on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Miles. 7 yards the pickup there. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run on first down, rushing. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw it is Hall. To throw on second down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On first down, rushing, and he takes us across the 15 to the 17. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground, rushing, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a throw here, hauled in, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Here's Hall. Looking to throw on second down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll make it a second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Off the play fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hall escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 24, Jackson over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Flush to his right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hall to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Off play action. Hall. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches, that speaks loudly in volumes.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will... take over with a new set of downs. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 7. And time, a huge factor. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the ballots, barring a late score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a run.
And he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
2nd and 11 now. The give is to Elliott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy.